And we're back. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tay, and it's been 5 days since my last review. So there's my little confession for you all. How has everyone been doing? I hope you all have been having a good week and a good weekend so far. You know what we're here for today. The Clipse have dropped their album, so of course we are going to be reviewing that today. The whole album. This is my first time reviewing a full album, and again, it's the Clipse. Let God sort them out. So before we get into that, give your girl a thumbs up, like the video. I would appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. We are 338 folks strong. So I appreciate all of you who have subbed to the channel. Turn on the notification bell if you like to be notified when I drop a new video. If you're like me and you don't like things popping up on your phone all the time, don't worry about that notification bell. Just check in every now and then. I would appreciate it. But again, I'm not going to hold this up for too long with this intro because we are going through a whole album today. It's 13 tracks, and again, it's the Clipse. Let God sort them out. My first time doing a full album review, so I hope you all enjoy it. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good week. So let's get into this. Let's get into this album. The first track is The Birds Don't Sing. Clipse. Let's go.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me.
So, okay, he's talking about his mom, I'm thinking, because he said mom's youngest. And his mom passed away. I know that. I was listening to a interview between the Clipse and Joe Budden, and they were talking about their parents that passed away. So I think this is the song where they're talking about that. All right, let's go.
On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired, but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what November's do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
It's John Legend. For sure. Okay, so that was like you can see everything that he's saying. Like, he's talking to his mom. She didn't agree with what he was doing, and you know, she's doing everything like she always has, taking care of the family, checking off her boxes, you know, taking care of things like a mother does. And he's, you know, just too busy on his focus, which, you know, that's what kids do. They have their own paths and they have to do it. But man, that's got me a little bit choked up at the moment. And for sure, that's John Legend. His voice is unmistakable. I don't want to stop this too many times because, again, we're going through a whole album, but that's deep right there.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. Oh, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is Malice, and like I said, I heard that they lost both of their parents, and he's talking about their dad now. Did their dad self-delete? Like, what? He said chivalry is dead, you didn't let her go alone. First of all, that line is so gut wrenching. Like, my gosh. Like when you lose somebody that you love and their parents weren't together, I obviously through listening to this song, but if you really love somebody that, that person is in your heart. So when their mom died, it sounds like the dad was heartbroken. And this is so, definitely got the frog in my throat right now.
Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle, cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered, so imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone, now you home.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and bang. Don't the truth ruin it? Now I feel different when they doing it. The birds don't sing, no they don't. The birds don't sing, they screech and bang. They don't sing, they just screech and pain. It's a cycle, they do that shit over and over again. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain. The birds they screech and pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain. No, 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 no. Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers, and make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
All right. That was The Birds Don't Sing. John Legend, featuring John Legend, of course. Clearly we can hear that was John Legend, and just by looking at the credits, that was at the end. Stevie Wonder, amazing features on this song. This song for sure strikes the emotions, especially if you've lost a parent and you're just thinking about the things that they've tried to teach you, and the lessons that you try to hang on to. Okay. Sheesh. That was a crazy one for the first song. Let me regroup here. Next song. Chains and Whips. All right, let's see what that's all about. I don't know really else what to say about that first song. That song, for sure, emotional. All right, hold on. I got to regroup for a second. I can't even focus on what this music is doing right now. Give me a second. Jeez, you guys could have put The Birds Don't Sing like last. That would have been great. Woo, clean the palette right now. All right. Chains and Whips. Wait, Chains and Whips. Is this the one that Kendrick had a verse on? I think this is the one that Kendrick had a verse on. I did not review this one, but isn't this the one that, did they actually release it or did it leak? I think this is the one that Kendrick had a verse on, but let's hear it.
neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I love that culturally inappropriate. That goes through obviously the whole album.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression.
Spend your money wisely.
Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality
does.
TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it.
Oh.
You think it be valor
Okay,
amongst
Pusha.
veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 1010, that's my usual.
All right, Malice.
Falling out in funerals and bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving the snow like it's the revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Oh. That was such a crazy bridge. This music, the beat is so like, it sounds like a beat that you would hear like back in the day, but it sounds like a song that would have been like on that movie Sinners. It sounds like it could have been on that movie, especially with that little bridge that just came in with that, with what that guy was saying. But I'm pretty sure Pharrell produced this whole album, and it's just insane. Just from that first beat on The Birds Don't Sing, which was freaking beautiful, and then now this beat, Chains and Whips. Like, how do you think up different beats? So many different intricate beats. Just how do you think up so many and not have them all sound the same? It's just amazing. But Pusha T and Malice. So I learned like a couple weeks ago, they are in fact not twins. So Malice is a few years older than Pusha, but I don't care what anyone says. Those men could actually be twins, for sure. So my bad for thinking that they were twins on one of my other reaction videos. And I'm sure they get that a lot. Just like my older sister and myself, we get that quite a lot. People think we're twins all the time, but and I think that's a mistake that a lot of people made too. I saw a lot of other people reviewing their things, their songs, and a couple of people actually thought they were twins too. So I don't feel so bad. Anyway, let's get back into this song.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit.
Kendrick.
All that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics.
Yeah, I did.
The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now.
Kendrick, my gosh, his presence is so strong. Like his aura is just huge. People always talk crap about like his size, his stature, but his presence and the way that he just comes on every track and just it seems like he's that person just in general. It just seems like he has such a strong presence when he enters a room. Like his confidence is off the charts and it's beautiful to see. I love it. But what did he say? Oh my gosh, what did he say? Hip hop died again. It sure did. I mean, hip hop's been dead for a long, long time. But thankfully, it seems like people like Clipse, Kendrick, Jid, it seems like folks like that, Joey Badass, it seems like they're all bringing it back, which is great. Great, great, great. I love it. I love to see it. Let's get back into Kendrick.
Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve.
Yeah.
I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate.
All right,
residuals,
ginger
bitch.
root.
Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius.
I love how he just throws things in. How he just throws things in his verses. Like he just comes out of character and just throws random things in his verses. It's hilarious.
Finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trump card tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know I get caught when you look side to side like what the they say.
It's crazy. This is so crazy.
Then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
That bridge is so crazy. All right. Hold up. What is this one? We're on number 3. POV. Point of view, I'm assuming. Let's get into POV.
POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing there.
Who's that? That's not one of the brothers. Can I see? POV. Hold up. Who's that rapping? He said I see a whole bunch of thousandaires. POV Clipse. Who is on that? Who's rapping on this? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. My bad, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. I need to figure out who's this rapping. Tyler, the Creator, is who it, that's crazy. I haven't listened to really any of Tyler, the Creator stuff. I remember seeing him back in the day on the show Ridiculousness. He was so young. And of course I heard him rap over that Kendrick beat not too long ago. He went crazy on that song. I did not think that Tyler, the Creator, could rap like that. Because like I said, my only knowledge of him was when he was on Ridiculousness, and he was just kind of getting into the game then. That was years ago, and he was so much younger. But let's see what Tyler's talking about on this. Seems to be he's talking that talk right now.
My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair. You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only
So he don't like streamers?
Ghostface with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind. Back take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a flower boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me.
He sounds totally different right now.
In the options, my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
Dang.
The curse of the zeros, where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
Okay, he sound completely different on that second verse. Like his whole voice didn't sound the same at all. That was crazy. He really be talking that talk. He his confidence seems to be on 100 too. Good for him. I hear he's a high selling artist. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna go give some Tyler the Creator some listens. But his style is very extravagant. That's why I haven't really listened to anything of his. It doesn't look like, just from the outside cover, I guess you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. It doesn't look like I would enjoy his music, but I'm gonna go check some of his stuff out. Cause from the things I've heard so far, this boy's got skills. He's got some skills.
In my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe, and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be
Sure, Mouse.
I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Wow.
I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has
I can't imagine all the stuff that they see being in this industry, just from the things that we're seeing with this Diddy trial, and just things that, of course, people have been hearing just throughout the years in general of the industry. I'm sure that chains on people's neck for sure probably looks like, like you're just a slave to the industry. This beat is another crazy beat. I don't know if this is one of the ones that I'd like play a lot, but I love to hear that, this old school type hip hop is coming back, where they're actually talking about something. You can hear their words, and the music has substance. Yeah.
details tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
All right. That was POV featuring Tyler the Creator. Next one is So Be It. I have a video reviewing So Be It. Go check that out. So we're going to skip that. And then one after that is Ace Trumpets. I also have a video reviewing Ace Trumpets. So go check that one out too. I would appreciate it. So we're going to skip to number 6. Title is All Things Considered. Looking at the top 5, I'll say we're 5 for 5 right now.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nah, asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarried, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dream of taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When the chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
I was gonna say that was giving me a nostalgic vibe. That song for sure sounds like something that was playing like 10 years ago. That was a feature from The Dream. Nice. All right. The Dream came and showed his face on this album. Who do we have? So we had The Dream so far. We had freaking Stevie Wonder, which is crazy. We had John Legend. And I also was just looking up on the first track, The Birds Don't Sing. They also had a feature by Lenny Kravitz. So he was doing his little guitar thing up on that song. So crazy heavy superstar features on this album. That song is a vibe for sure. All things considered is a vibe. I like that one. 7. What do we got? 7. Mtbttf. So we have initials here. What the heck does that stand for? Let's see. Track 7.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure. Peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is.
This is giving me like a freestyle vibe or like a mixtape vibe. I don't know why. It just feels that way with the music and the way that he's rapping. It's giving me those vibes. Mixtape vibes for sure.
These guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn. Had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy.
She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas seeing that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My
Dang.
old plug asked the new plug.
Malice is going all the way crazy. I love his references. Like he's well read clearly, and so is Pusha, but well read. Like he watches a lot of good movies. He say you need 300, what did he say? You need 300 something to be Leonidas. Good movie. The movie 300. Leonidas only had 300 soldiers going with him. The toughest of the, of their land. So Malice is going crazy. Like,
Reunite us, D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson, blow to the
is that what Mtbttf stands for? Mike Tyson blow to the face. That's so ridiculous. Why?
face. Slalom height, she want snow
Why?
on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates
Who thinks of that?
More ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas seeing that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
Who thinks of that? Mike Tyson blow to the face. What was that famous Mike Tyson quote? Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the face. Is that where that came from? All right. Track 8. We got more initials. Ebitda. All right. Let's see if this one is as clear to figure out what it stands for. Ebitda. Let's go. Track 8.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad laid the Eiffel on me, won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the Ebitda. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders. Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the Ebitda. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
All right. I did not hear anywhere in that song what that could have stood for. Ebitda. If anyone knows, let me know what that stands for. Just another chill vibe. I feel like this whole album can play all the way through with no skips and not be a problem, and you could just vibe out to all the different tracks. We are up to track 9, FICO, FICO. I'm assuming that's talking about the credit score, but who knows? Let's see what they're talking about in this track. Track 9, FICO.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's layaway, whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where.
That's some tough living that he's talking about. Man.
I go with a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showing
Alright,
nothing
shout out
but
to
love.
Faison.
When it come down to
Big
it,
Perm.
every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it.
It's
under
about the
rug.
principalities.
On the road with a low near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause
This beat is
K9
crazy.
sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Ah, that's my favorite one so far. That is my favorite song so far. FICO. What do you say? You gotta have an 850 or better. That's a high FICO score. I mean, I got a pretty good credit score. Close, not quite there. But that gave me Mobb Deep vibes. I don't know why. That gave me Mobb Deep vibes. Mobb Deep was always talking that talk. That gave me some real heavy Mobb Deep vibes, and that beat was crazy. That's my favorite one so far, outside of other than the first song. Because the first song is just freaking beautiful. But FICO, all right. Let's see what number 10's talking about. Inglourious Bastards. Let's see. Which was a great movie. If you haven't seen Inglourious Bastards, go check it out. It's a good movie.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to see the
I know that voice. Is that Clue that they brought? I know they did not bring Clue on here too. I just said earlier that it was giving me mixed tape vibes. I know that was not just Clues. Yeah, yeah. That he always does at the beginning of when he's doing his mixtapes.
What we need.
It is.
Catch me in the kitchen
It
where
is.
the dope is. With an apron that's whiter than the post
Culturally
is.
inappropriate.
Spread
Yes.
distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching
Crazy.
That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean.
This is
By the way,
culturally
this
inappropriate.
anchor.
What the heck is happening on this beat? What in the world was Pharrell thinking? Those horns that are coming in, like, it's insane. And then you got Clue coming in. The whole beat is just crazy. For sure, this one's going on the playlist. Fico's going on the playlist. This one's going on the playlist.
It's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone
is
with the Royce
culturally
rolling.
inappropriate.
Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian
culturally
stallions in the
inappropriate.
stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Death to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
is
I was
culturally
fine getting rich
inappropriate.
under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum. That thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga. This cool talk. Her Virginia niggas
beat is
robbing in New
crazy.
York.
This is
Street
culturally
trap ducking. My
inappropriate.
tits was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a
Who is
two-door
this?
roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the 6 blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar Pray the season's right. Louis Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas in the hills are paid. Blood is spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
That song is crazy. That was a good song. I honestly wasn't even listening to the lyrics. I was just vibing out to that song. That's my favorite one. So it goes Inglorious Bastards favorite, number 9 Fico, number 1 The Birds Don't Sing. All right, that's my list of my favorites so far. I mean, like I said, the whole album so far has just been a vibe. I don't think I would skip any of the songs, honestly. I have been getting a lot of nostalgic vibes from this. I felt like I was listening to mixtapes. I felt like I was listening back into Mobb Deep. This is so far so great. Huh. Number 11, track number 11, so far ahead. Let's check it out.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it.
I like it already.
Once they figure it out, I don't want it.
Is that Pharrell?
So far ahead, you niggas are behind,
It is Pharrell.
behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead, you niggas are behind, behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's.
Aw.
Million ways to live.
He's So all his boys draw. They're all Picassos. Then what do you say? Shout out to PNB. I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. How sad is that? PNB Rock. Such a sad, sad story. And his song, Selfish, is one of my all-time freaking favorite songs. I love that song. PNB Rock. A sad, tragic story. Let's get back into number 11.
Million ways to die, million stuff in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not through. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be behind.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the
See what I'm talking about? Malice just comes in and he has so many references. It's almost like insane to think that he can fit so much on each song and still have so much material in his head. It is amazing. Malice is going crazy on this whole album.
dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is
Crazy.
when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas will be behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas are behind.
I love it. I love that olden time feel that he had, that he put into this song. I like that one too. All right. Next. 12. Let God Sort Him Out. Title track of the song, of the album.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the
Who
watches
again?
and the chains out.
Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about
That
it.
ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch.
The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical.
Like baseball and DR.
You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow.
You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Got every single word of the hex I need.
The death I breathe, the death I see. Look so good on you, the coffin wood on you.
Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you.
Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals.
You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me ribbon, bow tie your surprise.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oh, change the beat. Is this Nas? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Is this freaking Nas? Is that Nas? They went crazy with the features on this album. Oh, man. All right. Let's hear what Nas is talking about.
Culturally inappropriate.
Change the beat for Nas and everything?
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons.
Or somebody says, not fair, I deserve the hate. It's just bigging yourself up. And you deserve the hate for sure, Nas, because the nerve of Jim Jones to even say what he was saying is just blasphemous. It's ridiculous. It made me kind of mad to even want to put, because I forgot about the song Pop Champagne. It made me mad to even put that on my playlist, because I love that song. But Jim Jones, you were out of pocket for trying to say that. I can't. Ay, ay, ay. For you to even say that you can compete with Nas is just asinine.
Was them deaf and blind, so cancel me before I unleash the panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rock a chandelier.
Yes, Nas. Yes. I love when he says his full name on the beat, on the track. All right, last one, By the Grace of God, track 13. I like it. I like the whole album. They did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. Let's get into 13 before I wrap this up.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant cave-in and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it in.
I like this beat. I like this beat.
We all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall.
Crazy. That Pharrell.
Watch many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this wall. By the grace of God.
That beat was kind of beautiful. I love that Pharrell is still singing on tracks. Like that sounded like a finale. That was the perfect place to put that song. It really sounded like a finale. I like that song. All right. So 13, 10, 9 are all my favorites. But this whole album is a clutch album for sure. They did their thing on this album. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, they did their thing on this album. Malice came back like he was going crazy. Like, he had something to prove, but he really didn't have nothing to prove. I'm sure his brother knew he had, you know, he had it all along. But for so many people who haven't heard from Malice in a while, and from what I've heard, he didn't stop music. He was still doing music, but it was just not in mainstream. So people think that he just took all these years off, but it seems that he was still recording, still doing his thing. It just wasn't the mainstream type of thing. But he came back on this album with a vengeance, and it was great to see. It was great to see. I'm so glad these brothers are back together doing what they do best. Like, this was great. This was a great project. Pharrell went crazy on all of these tracks. The number 13 was so beautiful. I like the way that ended. It was just such a nice ending. It sounded just like a finale song, so it was perfect. So many crazy features from John Legend to freaking oh my gosh, why can't I think of his name right now? Oh man, Stevie Wonder, like crazy. The Dream, Nas, Lenny Kravitz, just superstars sprinkled all the way through it. So we are coming up on just under an hour. I don't think it was too bad. 13 tracks. I didn't want to interrupt too many times. There were, I'm sure, hundreds of things that I missed as far as the entendres and as far as references, but I just really wanted to listen to the album with you guys. So, like I said, I like to just vibe out to good music, which is what we did here today. It is hot as heck where I am. So, you're probably gonna see my hair looking like this for the summer, because it's not getting straightened anytime soon. Why would I? It's just gonna it's just gonna do its own thing anyway. So it is what it is. Like I said, wanted to just jump in here and see how you all were doing. Review this album, of course, because why wouldn't I? It's the Clipse, and they are back with a vengeance, and I love to see it. I'm about to go ahead and add a few of these to my playlist right now. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your Saturday and have a great Sunday. Before we know it, it'll be the start of the work week again. And that's when we get busy. So thanks for hanging with your girl. Again, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Let me know what you thought of the album. Let me know which are your favorite tracks. And just again, what you thought of it. So, all right, y'all. Until next time, I will say goodbye and actually see y'all soon. Peace out.